Lucci gang, Lucci gang, Lucci gang, Lucci gang, Lucci gang, Lucci gang, Lucci gang.
Lucci gang.
Spend 3 racks on new main.
Yeah.
My bank love do complain.
Ooh.
Car D Kaizoku.
I'm starting a new series where I take lists of top decks from different tournaments and events and try to pilot them myself. I haven't thought of a name for the series yet, so you may see it change a few times. I thought it would be interesting for you guys to see the difference in play between someone who puts in the hours with the deck to be able to top an event versus a monkey-brained content creator who posts Zoro videos for 3 weeks while running the same list. In this video, we'll be using Clayton Hill's Rob Lucci list that got 2nd place at the PPG July Regional event. Let me know if you guys like this new series. I'll still do deck breakdowns and matches using those deck breakdowns, but I'll sprinkle some of these in between for now. Poo-poo pee-pee. Lucci versus Whitebeard. We're going first. We have 2 searchers. I think we keep this. Yeah, I brick a lot with this deck, so the fact that we have 2 searchers is a good sign so far. They span dump, pick up a Kaku. We'll pass. And we have CP9 active right off the bat. And a card that utilizes it. They pass with no plays. You do down leader and play brand new. Attack with leader for 6. I think the key in any Whitebeard matchup is to always attack every turn if you can. Counter for 2. That's a good sign. We'll play brand new. I think we want to find an Isho if we can. Take a Sudo here. I think you're guaranteed to always discard 2 on Whitebeard with Isho. There's just no possible way for them to play every card in their hand to get under 6. They do down on leader, attack us for 7, we'll take this. They'll play a 3 cost. Oh, they chose to go 2nd. I wonder why. Maybe they were supposed to hit a 4-drop this turn, but they missed it. What can they do with 3? Fossa and then an Izo? No, just a Fossa. Play Kaku, we can't attack with leader, so we'll do Kuzan instead. Down leader, attack for 6. They take. We'll play Kuzan. Pass. This way, if they play something for 6, we could kill it with Kuzan. So if a thatch comes out, it'll die. They attack with their leader for 6, we'll counter for 2. They play Otama. Give minus 2k to Kuzan, they play Marco to kill him. Nice. They probably have events in hand to revive Marco, so no point in killing him. Or maybe there is a point in killing him, because if we attack leader, it's the same as attacking Marco. If we attack Marco, at least he'll die eventually. But I want to get rid of the blocker for now. We'll play Kaku. We'll return Spandam and 1 Khalifa. We'll kill Fossa. 2 down leader, attack for 7, burn a 2k. Well, they took our last 6k hit, so maybe they'll take this one. Nope, 2k. We'll pass. They play Izo. Let's hope they don't find a 9 beard. They find another 5 cost Marco. We can counter with the Kumadoris and play Blueno at this point. They attack with Marco for 6. We'll counter for 2 with Kumadori. Down leader, attack us for 7. We'll take this. Another Blueno, nice. We do have 2 Kumadoris in the grave. They have 5 down for another Marco. There he is. They kill brand new. Bye-bye, Baldi. They pass, we're at 9 down. If only we had an Isho, it'd be really critical right now. Well, they'll take this life anyway, so let's not attack leader. We'll attack Marco for 6. We could do Blueno. If we put down on leader, we can't play Fukuro. So we just won't make Blueno a blocker. I think we're pretty safe anyway. Marco dies permanently? Or did they revive him? They revive him. We'll do it again with our leader for 6. Counter for 1. Play Blueno. and a Fukudo and pass. The nice thing about Blueno is even if you don't use him as a blocker, if he dies, you get a 6k back with Kumadori anyway. So I do see the strength in running him now. They play a Whitebeard Pirates and pick up a Fossa blocker. We're out of removal cards. They do have 9 Dawn for Whitebeard, where they won't lose their last life after all. That would be bad. They put Dawn on Marco, so we don't gotta worry about that. They attack Kaku for 7, we'll counter for 2. Put Dawn on Marco, attack again for 7, which we can counter for 2 again. If he attacks for 8, we may block with Fukudo. They attack only for 7, we'll counter for 2. Maybe we want to keep cards in hand to discard so we can attack with our leader for 15k twice. Attack with their leader for 6, we'll counter for 1. 7 cost for an ace. But if it's an ace, they would have played it in the beginning, blocker Marco. Then they'll take their last life. Ooh, Fossa blocker 2. They take the life. Let's see. We cannot end this turn. But we can play brand new, try to hit a Isho. We'll play brand new first. No Isho. Pick a 2k. I guess we attack their leader for 6 with Kaku. They're at 0 life. We don't really care about killing Marco. If they die, then we win. If Marco dies, then they are still alive, and that's not good, right? Counter for 1. Another 6k from Blueno. Then we could play this Blueno and have 2 Dawn for leader. They counter Blueno for 2k. 2 Dawn leader, attack for 7. They block with Fossa. Maybe we'll use leader ability to attack for 7 again. They do. Do I need 3k counter? Let's save our leader attack for when we can really finish. We'll replace Spandam with Blueno, put Dawn to make him a blocker, and pass. Yeah, it's kind of hard for Whitebeards to finish since we run so many blockers. I think Lucci is only weak against Katakuri, it feels like. Or maybe I just don't know how to play against yellow with this deck. I'll get some more practice in. Before I make that definitive claim, they play Ace and give both Bluenos minus 3k. Maybe they go for board control instead. They C-Quick one of our Bluenos, will bring back a Kumadori. And if they attack into Kumadori, it's like I block twice, kinda. They attack the other Blueno with their Marco for 3. Bring back another Kumadori. Yeah, he's nothing related to bears. So maybe the Kuma and Kumadori is a different kanji. They attack Kaku with their Marco for 6, will counter for 1. Kaku dies, I think. Oh no, he lives. They attack Kaku with Ace for 7, will counter for 2. And then we'll Fukuro block the Whitebeard. And they need these 2 Dawn for event counters. 3 cards in hand and we can attack more than 3 times, so I think we win. They attack Kumadori with their leader for 6, we'll block with Fukuro. Oh, we'll only have 1 card in hand, so we can't use leader ability. So we'll make brand new an attacker. They pass. Kaku attack for 6. Yeah, all these 6k attackers are good against Whitebeard as well. Kumadori attack for 6. Card point. This last card is a Radical Beam. We'll need 2 10k attacks. We'll make this Kumadori a 10. They block with Marco, we'll attack with leader for 10. And I think we win. Block with Marco. And we'll attack with leader for 11, but they concede. Try to get a rematch. Let's see, they went second last turn, right? So we'll go second this time. And just the brand new. Is this too risky? Yes. Alright, a little better. They get an Ezo right off the bat. Pick up a Fossa. We'll play brand new. Navy, right? So I whiff. But 2 CP9, but no activators for it. Attack with leader for 7 will take. Kuzan will help us find an answer, hopefully. They pass. If I play Kuzan, I can't attack with leader. At 5, they can play Marco. We'll do Dawn Leader and play Fukuro instead. Yeah, we won't need Kuzan until we have something that we need to kill. And then Marco, they can revive. So it's like the Ace that we know they have, and potentially a Thatch that we need to worry about. We counter for 1, we'll play Fukuro and pass. So we can hold off until their 7 Dawn turn. Pick our leader for 6. We'll take just more 2k counters. There's a Marco killing our brand new. Get another Kumadori. Play Kuzan, we have 2 Dawn left over. Back with our leader for 7. Counter for 2, we'll play Kuzan. Get another Kuzan. Yeah, it's weird. There's games where I draw like every Kaku and Blueno in my deck, and games where I don't draw them at all for some reason, no matter how many searchers I play. They attack us with Marco for 7. We'll counter for 3. Leader for 6, we'll counter for 2. 6 Dawn is a Thatch. They play Otama, they're gonna Marco again. Kuzan never lives. We get another 2k counter. This always happens. We'll play Kuzan first. We'll play Spandam to get a Kaku. Does Kaku help us here? Not really. Well, I guess we could combo with Sudu. Put down leader and leave Dawn up for a Shockwave. Attack Marco for 6. We counter for 1. They do run the Thatch, but they didn't play it. Because they know we have Kuzan and Kaku now. We'll get rid of the Ezo in case they use him as an attacker at the very end. And we'll block 1 attack at least. Maybe I should have been playing the Kumadoris, but I always try to combo him off of Blueno. But maybe that's why I'm losing. Dawn Marco attack for 7, might as well Shockwave here, kill Ezo. I think we can comfortably go down to 2 life. Attack with Marco for only 6, we'll counter for 2. They attack with their leader for only 6, we'll take this. Porcelino. We'll play Ace. We'll have to block with the Fukuro here. We do. But we can kill Ace. Never mind, they Seaquake our Kuzan. Shoot. What do I do now? Well, they'll be at 0 life next turn. I could just play Blueno and Borsalino. If I do Blueno Fukuro, I can attack with leader. I think I should attack Marco at least once. They're really good at getting rid of our Kuzans before we can utilize them. They counter for 1k. Play Blueno, put a Dawn on him, play a Fukuro, pass. We have Kumadoris to use, right? Yeah, 3 of them. Attack with Marco for 6, we'll counter for 2. I'll keep Kaku because I know they run Fossa. They attack with Marco for 6, we'll block with Blueno, counter for 1. A 9 cost Whitebeard would be bad news here. They attack our leader with Ace for 7. We can take this. And we'll Fukuro the leader hit. Oh no, they attack with Whitebeard for 8. Block with Fukuro. And they pass. What do I do here? 2 Borsalinos and stall. Dawn leader, attack Marco for 6. Yeah, this is the card that would stop us from double attacking into 0 life. They're 1-off copy. They counter our 6k hit. Don Blueno, Porcelino, pass. Well, they can't play another Whitebeard at least, so we'll know they'll have 0 life next turn. If we can help it, we'll try to keep 2 cards in hand to attack for 15k twice with leader. Let's just hope they don't play 2 blockers. 5 cards in hand though, that's pretty likely that they have. They used one of the Fossas earlier as counter, right? Yeah, but they could have more. At least blocker Marco's a 1-of now, so it's unlikely they have it. Unless I missed it when he tried to search for it, but I don't think he has it. Dawn on Marco, attack us for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can afford to take this. We only lose if they play an ace. Dawn on Marco, attack us for 7. We'll block with Blueno. Out of Kumadori. Attack us with ace for 7. Counter for 3. Then we can block leader and Whitebeard hit. Oh, they still have Dawn for ace. Crap. They attack for 7. Block with Porcelino. Yeah, we lose. They attack with Whitebeard for 10. Block with Porcelino. They'll play ace and we lose. Dang it. Did I mess up that math? No, these were all 7Ks, so there's nothing I could do. Anyway. Womp womp. Try to get one more. Nice. Still haven't hit an Isho on him. I want to do that. We're going second. No searchers though. But we can draw with Kuzan. Now let's mulligan for searchers. Oh, we get an Isho. But pretty dangerous early game. Is it dangerous? We have a Porcelino. But we just gotta make it to 8 Dawn. They play Whitebeard Pirates and pick up an Ezo pass. We get a searcher, nice. We'll play Spandam. He searches for CP9, so we'll take Blueno. Pass. If we play Porcelino next turn, we can't attack with leader. But I think we need to play him. They pick up a Fossa, they can play him. Nope, they attack with their leader for 7 instead. We'll take. Ooh, with Fukudo I can do down leader attack for 6. Then play the Fukudashi and pass. They attack with leader for 6, we'll counter for 2. Play Marco to kill Spandam. They pass. Blueno brings back Khalifa. So Kuzan better, but they'll probably end up killing him anyway. But I think he's better, so we'll play him. Down leader, attack for 7. We'll use this Kumadori as counter. Well, we'll play Isho next turn for sure. We would have played Blueno if we had a Kumadori already in the discard. They counter for 2, we'll pass. That's 1 Otama, but they probably have another in hand that they're going to use to kill our Kuzan. Don Marco, attack us for 7. We'll counter for 3. Attack with their leader for 6. We'll counter for 2. Yep, Otama, Marco. They always have that combo in hand to kill our Kuzan. Well, eat an Isho. We'll pass. What do we get? Fossa and guard point, nice. We're at 9 Dawn. Let's hope they don't have a 9 cost Whitebeard again. 30 cards in deck. So they have like 17 cards that they've gone through now. Chances of a 1-of Whitebeard. You do the math. Isho is -3, doesn't help us because we don't have a Kaku. Attack with Marco for 6. You have to take. You get a 2k, nice. Marco for 6, we'll counter for 2. Leader hit, will block with Fukudo. Oh, they're attacking before playing anything. It's not a 9 cost Whitebeard, so we'll take. Ace maybe? Ace and 2 down for defense. Batch. They take. I guess all we can do is play blockers and then attack with Isho every turn. See if we can bring back Khalifa and Kumadori. I think 2 Borsalinos and Shockwave. Sounds good. Attack with Isho for 9 into their leader. The 1 guard point isn't enough. But we already have a Fukuro out. Do I need to be that defensive? Ooh, we got a Radical Beam out of them. We could do Blueno or Solino. We'll pass. Then Blueno brings out a Kumadori. So we have more attackers next turn. There's 3 other Kakus and 3 Spandams to search for the Kaku in the deck. Let's hope we get something. And not more blockers and 2k counters. Maybe we'll just swing 15k with leader. Try to kill a Marco with Isho. They play Ace, that makes Isho harder to defend. But we do still have 3 blockers out. They have 5 attackers. That's not good. Attack with Marco for 6. We'll counter for 1. Marco for 6, we'll counter for 1. And we have 3 blockers, they have 3 attackers. Isho lives. We'll block with Blueno last so that our Kumadori is guaranteed to live. Block with Fukuro. Attack with Ace, we'll block with Borsalino. I think they need the 3 down up for guard points. If that's 3 guard points, that's 9k. Bringing him to 15. Attack with Thatch, we'll block with Blueno. Bring out a Kumadori. I think we win this. They pass. And down leader, attack them for 15. And then we'll just kill a Marco with Isho to untap our leader. 3 guard points and a 1k. Do it. Some intense mathing. Ooh, the radical Red Hawk, so not another guard point. But they may still have enough 2ks in hand. They need 3 2k counters. I want to swing again with 15k, so I hope they can defend this. Guard point, 3k more. Makino and 1k. We'll attack Marco with Kumadori for 6. And they'll counter for 1k. He dies, we'll activate leader ability. So we'll swing again for 15. Marco dies, we swing for 15 for game. Mathematically speaking. And we have it. Good game. Okay, bye.
Car D Kaizoku.